further! You have no more! You will tell me now in truth—
Kill us, and you will face Andraste. She will smell our blood.
Enemies approaching! Very well.
For the glory of prison Andraste!
Begun. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. As you say, it is begun. It shall be done.
What now? Your wish? Basic music soothes the
It is begun. begun. I shall... Very well. Shall be done.
They say music soothes the savage beast, but I'm not going to test that theory. Allow me. I could do that for you. Just like you wanted.
Yes?
Can't do that. Yes?
I bid you welcome, pilgrim. You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall. It is not my place to decide. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take. Before you go, there is something I must ask. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering. You abandoned your father and mother, leaving them in the hands of... Do you think you failed your parents? Thank you.
You are too hard on yourself.
Is there any religion that does not thrive upon guilt, like a glutton at his lunch? No, I thought not.
You could not have known what would happen.
And what... Alice, you could have and you...
I never...
In Orlais you were some... When it may...
Just...
And you, Morrigan.
Begone, spirit.
I will respect... The way is...
Echoes from of what do I speak? Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning. Of what do I speak? That is not.
These things can have unusual powers. I shall do it.
That's a lot of blood.
I'd neither a guest, of what do I speak? I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser, of what do I speak? That is
I think we work well together.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak? That is...
Careful! I think they've seen us!
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak? Yes, my husband Hessarian would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leader. I am justice.
The bones of the world stretched. Of what do I speak? That...
Very well. It is begun.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak? Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alemanni, but I loved her too.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? That is...
Very well. It shall be done. Watch out!
I cannot be defeated.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword, comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak? That is...
Do not let them overwhelm us. It's a fine thing we have. Think again.
My dearest child, you know that I am gone, and all your prayers and wishes will not bring me back. No more must you grieve, my boy. Take the pain and the guilt, acknowledge it, and let go. It is time. You have such a long road ahead of you, and you must be prepared. And so I leave this in your hands. I know you will do great things with it.
More enemies ahead. Shall be done. We must fight. Let us do it quickly, as you said. I will.
What?
What now?
If you must.
Stepping stones, aren't they? We have to take them one at a time to...
What now?
mistaken, Thread. Andraste only favored the clever, you see.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, Pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I stand in awe. Really.
Oh, thank you. That...
Interesting.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
Is that?
What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean? You are perhaps my research will not see. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied.
And eventually, it shall be...
I must return home. I am not a rich... I hope to...
You return. Might you have news? You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, I know you did what you had to. I grieve for Isolde, but I believe that had you not acted as you did, it might have been far worse. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service? I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts, nothing more. Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end. I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn. I agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred. Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing. Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf? Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained. True enough, and wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
What do you need?